Hi, my name is Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your Divine Masculine reading, or how are they feeling? How is the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? So let's pull some cards for the highest good of all, Spirit. For the highest good of all, how is the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, sorry, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Cups here. So I'm going to pull a Romance Angel card. How are they feeling? It looks like they're feeling like they need to make a decision. They're feeling like they're on higher ground, or like they need to stay on higher ground, wedding. So they want to make an offer of commitment, or they want to make an offer of stability. Yeah. We also, underneath that deck, we got Free Yourself. So we're going to take an Ascended Master card now. How is the Divine Masculine feeling at this time? And we have Peace Offering. Okay, so, and we also have Father, Husband, Brother and Son, which is quite fitting. And Osiris. So, yeah, all the pieces are starting to come together now. So we have Osiris, we have the Father, Husband, Brother, Son, which is the Divine Masculine energy, or you could be a feminine in the Divine Masculine energy, so therefore you could be focused on this time at the relationship of the Father, Husband, Brother or Son. We also have Free Yourself. So I feel like with the Peace Offering, for some of the Divine Masculine, they're wanting to make this offer as a peace offering in order to free themselves. Or some of the Divine Feminines have freed themselves, and in response the Divine Masculine is now trying to make this peace offering, so to speak. But they're kind of still in their head about it. We do have the Nine of Cups, which show the Knight of Cups, sorry, which shows them coming in, wanting to make this offer. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And I also just heard, can't we just go with the flow? Yeah. So we have the Seven of Cups. Now that's them feeling very like they have choices. They have a lot of decisions to be made at this time. They could have a lot of offers on their plate, but some of the offers are not as wholesome as others, let's say. So they're at this crossroads. They're needing to stay on the higher ground, yeah, but I feel like they're having problems with this. They're getting a little bit out of balance at points. They can see their ships coming in, and they feel like, oh, well, if I can just keep balancing this and keep my higher ground. Maybe for some of them, they're like, oh, I'm not making an offer because I'm in the right. I'm not making, and it's keeping them balancing. And I feel like for those ones, they're going to keep balancing until their ships do come in, which could be from now to never. So it's about them being in that balancing energy, in that decision-making energy, constantly assessing, weighing up where they are at different points. They are focused, or they're wanting to move forward. We have the King of Pentacles here. So this is about finances, stability. This is about value in themselves, value in you. They could be seeing the value in you. They're wanting to move forward, but they are trying to stay on this higher ground where they're trying to possibly stop themselves from apologizing. So they're trying to, I feel like some of them, they're trying to stay away. They're still in decision mode. yeah, but they do want to move forward, but they're taking their slow, sweet time about it, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. The King of Pentacles is also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, as is the Knight of Pentacles. We then have them feeling kind of, they're a bit beat up, they're feeling like they're a bit tired of this energy. The past is playing on their present, yeah. They're feeling like they can't move forward with their present until they address the past, yeah. This is also, they're remembering the nostalgia, they're remembering all the good times with you, and it's making them quite stressed. It's making them, they're like taking a break to assess at the moment what all these good times were, yeah. Now for a lot of you, these guys are making decisions about this wedding. They're making this decision about moving forward in the commitment. They're doing the right thing, and they're standing their ground by you doing that right thing. Although financially it could be a little bit difficult, and they are trying to balance that energy. We do have them moving forward with you, but moving forward at quite a slow pace, but slow and steady wins the race with this card. It's about setting goals. They have goals. They have long-term future goals with you, yeah? And they make this offering. Now, for a lot of you, yeah, they're going to be under pressure, and they may need to refocus where their energy's going in order to not feel so under pressure. A lot of them are trying to release their boundaries, barriers, or boundaries, yeah, or they're releasing their barriers with you. They're taking, it's like taking this pause before they move forward into this King of Pentacles energy, which is what they want. King of Pentacles is the king of abundance. He's a family guy. He's very nurturing. The children have everything they need. It's about creating a stable environment for their loved ones, yeah? But both sets, whether it's one that has to apologize or one that's moving forward with this wedding proposal, both sets of these divine masculines are coming in with this offer. They're feeling their emotions overflowing because they've kind of been thrown back into the past and reassessing things, all the good that you put into them. Both sides, they're reassessing how much emotionally you put into this. And yeah, it's like the ending of a cycle, or the ending of a phase for them as well. So they come through this ending, and here is this new beginning for them. So it's this ending of feeling like they was a wounded warrior, feeling like they had to do everything by themselves. They're wanting to put this offer out to you. They're wanting to extend that. And that frees themselves for some of them, yeah. The Knight of Cups is they're wanting to come in with this offer, and they're wanting to do it as gently as possible. They're not wanting to ruffle feathers. They're not wanting to kind of stir up energy. They're just wanting you to kind of go with the flow of what this energy, this offer is, yeah. And they're trying to stay on higher ground as they give you this offer. But it's a balance bit, and I feel like they're balancing between all of these options that they have for a start, and they're also kind of, a few of them are still kind of in this fantasy mode, yeah. The Seven of Cups can talk about delusions. It can talk about making toxic choices as well for some of them. Or they have made toxic choices in the past, because this is in the past row. But I feel like they are, at their essence, they're trying to move forward as the King of Pentacles, as somebody who's a lot more grounded. They do make the decision, but it's hard work. They're trying to focus. This is getting two people's energy together. This is feeling like they have everything they need, but they're longing for that little bit more. There's something that's missing. They have the whole world, but there's something that there's missing, and that could be something that is missing in you. And that's when they come with this offer. That's when they come with this opening up of themselves for a lot of them as well, because it's feeling like it's like an outpouring of emotion as well. There's a conversation that happens, there's a very deep emotional conversation that happens that can bring about a sense of peace. But I do feel like they're reflecting on this emotional time, they're reflecting on the nostalgia. They're looking at some of the choices that they could have made that would have been emotionally toxic during the relationship. But for some of you, it is just a real time of love. And if you are getting engaged, congratulations. But I do feel like that wedding card can be about moving in together. That wedding card can be about having a relationship that's starting to become committed. It's a contract, it's something that you're making together and you're moving together. And then for others, it's about that peace offering. So take care, stay blessed. I really do hope this has helped. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Thank you for all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions.